Howdy, folks. Welcome back to the channel. I just want to make sure. Yep. Okay. Cool. I don't know why I created a separate. Oh, apparently I scheduled another stream. YouTube. YouTube. So how we doing, folks? Long time no see. Well, not really. It's only been a week. But that's a long time for me now, isn't it? Plan to do a couple videos today, but I got a little lazy and I didn't get it on the first few takes, so that usually tells me to stop and try later. So I decided to do a little random stream. Say hello to everybody, answer any questions. You know, nothing too fancy. I don't even know what I'm going to be doing in the stream. I think I'll just pull a couple figures off of the shelf and I guess mess around with them a little bit. Matt Royals, what's up? Did you get any new stuff? Trying to think during the week. No, I didn't. At least nothing Alien Predator related. I got a couple other things, but I think well, I got this a little while ago. I guess I can show this off. Again, not Alien Predator at all, but I have them in here anyway. I finally got the Hot Toys Deathstroke. That's pretty good. Kevin, what's how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. It's me, your buddy Kev. Yeah, I know you. But yeah, so got him. Been waiting for this guy to release for over a year, and he finally came my way. One of the few Hot Toys figures I still buy. Can I see your collection? I mean, guess I can turn it this way. I got bad lighting in here, but there's the, Predator, Alien Predator shells. So, yeah, kind of hard to show it off on a laptop, but yeah, I also have a shelf back there, but again, I'm on a laptop, so it's not going to look very good. But yeah, what's behind me is basically mostly all Predator stuff. I have my Predator 2 stuff. I got the Predators stuff, and then some old McFarlane stuff, and then all the AVP stuff. And over there, I don't know if you can see it in the background, it's all my quarter scale Jungle Hunters. You must have been a huge fan of Predator and no kaijus. Yeah, I mean, I was a big fan of just kaijus in general. I mean, they only coined that term recently, but I'm a big fan of Godzilla, that type of stuff. Mr. V, how's it going, man? Long time no see. Haven't done a live stream in forever, actually. So I really like your Assassin Predator figure, or as I like to call him, Bloodfane. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. It's a cool name. I'm Godzilla. I like Godzilla. Yeah, I like Godzilla. He's cool. Best channel ever? Well, thank you. I appreciate that, sir. That means a lot. That means a lot. Godzilla's your hero? Godzilla's everybody's hero. He's my hero. Yeah, let me grab a few things off the shelf to... What do I want to mess around with today? I posed a couple, I moved the room around a little bit. The biggest changes I made were just putting stuff on the walls finally. I finally hung up. Yeah, you can see it back there. All the ultimate boxes, which took forever. You mean the world to me. Thank you. Kevin, how big Bloodfane is compared to the Queen Xenomorph? I can grab those in a minute, actually. My favorite video from you is every video. Well, thanks. Making me blush, sir. Mr. V Gojira, that's right, Gojira. I really like the Ancient Warrior. He's pretty cool. Yeah. All about Gojira. Yeah, Assassin Predator. Can I grab the other queen? Oh, it's such a bitch to get. I put stuff in front of it. Gosh dang it. I meant for that to have I can have easy access to that because I want to mess around with her more. My favorite video is your Assassin Predator review, and it is really good. Thank you. I have a Facebook page called Lou. Well, alrighty. I didn't know that. I can join that. Speaking of Facebook pages, created a new group called Trophy Room. Of course, I didn't put it in the description because I'm an idiot. However, just search it up. Yeah, Trophy Room. That's it. Nothing fancy. It's a small group for now. Little branch of the sanctuary, but you know, it's growing. It's getting there. What figure do I want to pull off the shelf? I've been on a super gluing spree, by the way. Great page though, Jimmy. Thank you. It's still a work in progress, but it's getting there. My collection is nothing but Kaiju and Mattel's Jurassic World dinosaurs. Hey, those dinosaur figures, they're really good. I didn't like Jurassic World that much, but the toys, those are really good. Yeah, if I had the space, I would have invested in more of those. I did buy a little bit back. I think it's already been a year and a half or something. I bought the Colossal T-Rex, both versions, because I wanted something like that when I was a kid. I missed the opportunity to get Celtic for $21. That's a good price. Like, does he go for a lot? I honestly don't know how much most of the Predators nowadays go for. That's why I always ask you guys, because I never really revisit them on eBay or anything. I posted that Wolverine versus Predator on the page a while back. I saw that. That was a cool video. I did. And again, it proves, Wolverine can have a comic accurate suit. I think it was done pretty well. Should be maybe more armored for a movie, make it more realistic, but it was still cool to see him. I've had the Spinosaurus from Mattel since Christmas 2018. Speaking of Jurassic World, weren't they going to launch like some kind of legacy line? Like I think at Comic-Con last year, they revealed an articulated raptor or something. Yeah, I'm still waiting for those. I'd buy the raptor, and I'd buy what's his name? I can't believe I'm blank. The Fly, Jeff Goldblum, John Hammond. I'd buy a John Hammond if they would do that. I really would. That'd be cool. I'd like I'd like Jeff Goldblum, Sam Neill. I'd even take a Sam Jackson. There's a crow outside my window screaming at me. There he goes again. Shut up. I'm trying to do shit. Sorry for cussing. I forget. I can't bleep. Goddamn crows. Goddamn crows. What if the Predator, like Titan, will face Godzilla in the MonsterVerse? I mean, Godzilla can just step on him, right? Unless Predators decide to build like some kind of mecha Predator. I don't know. You hear this? Those gosh darn crows, man. They've been doing this to me all week. Shut up! This is what happens when you live in California. Yeah, crows are pesky. Gosh darn it. Another thing that I picked up. Shut up, I'm trying to make a video. Another thing I picked up. I showed this on our toy show, and it's not Alien Predator at all. There's actually nothing to do with it. Something else I've been searching for. It just came out. The 3-0 Delta from BioShock 2. So I got the whole BioShock line now. Hey, I did visit California last year. Yeah, it's Los Angeles and San Diego are the only places where I visited last year. Yeah, San Diego's a good place. I mean, SeaWorld. Los An- I hate Los Angeles. God, I hate Los Angeles. Kill one crow, they will all come. Gotta reenact the birds. This is what's gonna happen here. Gotta peck my eyes out. Los Angeles, because I don't know. I've lived here my entire life, and the traffic, it's so congested. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But yeah, so I got the Delta here, and it's pretty cool. So now I got both figures. I hope they do something from Bioshock 3. Be cool. Celtic was $100 and it was $20 and now it's out of stock. Yikes! Jesus Christ! That I really hope NECA just does like some kind of re-release. I don't know, because it seems like they're just one and done. But where are those crows coming from? Outside? Yeah, they're like flying all over my house, trying to mug me or something. But I shall persevere. I shall persevere. Trying to think what else. I've been hunting for the Dutch and Lynn 2-pack as well. Can't seem to find that. People of Amazon are like piranhas when it comes to low prices for predators. I can imagine, friend. I can imagine. I can imagine. I could image it being a one and done. Imagine. Yeah. Watch out. One can be a beautiful woman who transformed into a crow. Can she transform back into a beautiful woman? I'm open. I'm open here. I'm open here, friends. But yeah, those crows pissed me off. They did. Any other pickups that I got? No. Nothing new besides that. And these I already got like a little while ago. Shapeshifter baby. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I got no beef. Oh, stupid stuffed animal fell out of her hand. God damn it. But as far as, because I'm just thinking about future videos that I'm gonna do, I'm starting a new series based off of what people have been leaving in the comments. A lot of people have been asking to show my collection one figure at a time. I'm gonna do that, but I'm not gonna do that at the same time, and I'll get into that in a minute. On Amazon, Dutch and Lynn are there for $41. That's pretty expensive. I think they're going to be like, I'm probably going to pick it up for that when it hits my target. I'll get it a little cheaper though, just because I still have gift cards. I think I still have gift cards. I've been saving for that. Sure, no problem. Are you concerned about putting R rating on MCU movies? Friend, I think all MCU movies should be rated R. I mean, I love the first Iron Man. I love that movie to death, but it could have been better if it was rated R. Yeah, if they showed, an accurate Tony Stark that's obviously more alcoholic in a midlife crisis in every scene. It's still in stock. Yeah, I mean, it's new. It'll be around for a bit, but it'll probably end up like the rest of them. Give it time. Look, Disney is for kids from PG to PG-13. All the more while I'm worried about them handling, franchise I love the most. But something tells me it's not going to be rated PG-13 future Alien or Predator movies. There's going to be too much backlash. Way too much backlash. I'm too tired and scared of R-rated movies. So scared. Oh, I love R-rated movies. I do love R-rated movies. I'm not talking like, like as far as rated R goes. I mean, if you put that in MCU movies, I'm not asking for blood and gore. But make it more adult, I guess. And no, I don't mean the showing the boo boo boo, you know. You know what I mean. I see you with the Elder and with my favorite Predator Wolf. Yeah, I do got those. Oh, the masks. Yes, they are back there. Yeah, got the Elder mask and Wolf. Um, for some reason, the Wolf Predator mask was green. It probably appears silver, but it's green. I don't know why. Never knew why. I got those as gifts some years back, and they're amazing, but never knew why it was kind of green. It's weird. Yeah, man, I love those masks. They had straps at the back of them too, so you can technically wear them, but they weigh like 10 pounds. You're gonna break your face. Not to mention naked women with boobies in movies. Well, listen, I'm always fine with that. I'm always fine with that. If they want to include it, I'm not gonna file a complaint. Okay, I'm not. Predator 2 has I seen there? Yes, it did. Yeah, and then the Predator killed, or actually no, the Predator didn't kill that guy. It was the Jamaicans. Kevin Bill loves this channel just as much as I do. Well, I appreciate it, fellas. I do. I really do. I always said interaction's the greatest name for a channel. That's why I don't monetize. I don't do anything because I just want people to, relax, kick back. And yet, I still think YouTube does put ads in some of my videos because they're dick bags. But I think someone mentioned something. Oh no, that was about the masks. Yeah, I was going to talk about figures. Why are the atmosphere in Predator in Los Angeles so much like a war zone? I don't know. I really don't know. It's funny. I was on Facebook and I was just scrolling through, and someone made a meme. One of the top part is Mexico, of how it really looks, blue skies, just a normal day. And then the bottom picture is Mexico in movies, and it's all like beige and dark. I don't know why they do that in movies. It's funny. Put a mask on. Well, hang on there, friend. Hang on there. Oh, I removed the straps, actually. I wonder where I put those. Yeah, I removed them so I can put them on display, but there you go. It's really small. It's not life size by any means, but you can tell it's obviously the wrong color. The Assassin Predator doesn't have the iconic roar from 1987, so upsetting. Even the Hound's not exactly like the 2010 badass dinosaurs. Yeah, the Hounds I didn't mind as much. I do prefer the ones from 2010. As far as the roar goes, it didn't. I don't know. It didn't bother me at the time, but now that you mention it, yeah, I guess they wanted to try something new. But the Gremlins Predator one, I love that film. You just reminded me about Gremlins. I love that film so goddamn much. I'm gonna put this back, but yeah, back is just glossy, no designs or anything in there. I hope when I put this back, it won't fall. There we go. We should be good. Pacific Rim Kaijus from 2013 are my favorites. I like that movie. Yeah, I collected all the NECA stuff, and they can be Godzilla's ultimate opponents. I wouldn't mind. I would not mind at all. Like I said, love that movie. Second one was hit or miss. It's just like stupid fun, but still fun. Oh, I have the green mask also, but that's just the paint job they chose. But I do have the silver version of it. Okay, cool. Yeah, again, I don't know why they made it the color that they made it in, but I don't mind. Something different, I guess. It's more of a like a bronze, I guess. I'm partially colorblind in case people don't know. So I don't know what the F I'm talking about. I wore my wolf mask, but I had a bruise on my nose, but it was worth it. Of course, it's worth it. It's always going to be worth it, friend. I didn't really like the Rise one. Oh, the second Pacific Rim movie. Yeah, like I said, I think what killed it for me is not so much the plot. It was the fact that the robots didn't seem as like massive and giant as the first one, because Guillermo del Toro wasn't behind it. Yeah, that's what killed it for me. Again, I'll watch it just if it's not like on TV. Stupid fun, but yeah. What if there is a Godzilla movie not from the MonsterVerse, but which is rated R? I mean, I don't object. I don't object. Have you scared the crap of Hellboy 2019? I did not watch Hellboy, the new one. Like the Hellboy who looks like he's on meth. Yeah, I didn't watch that. I heard it's already like hitting streaming platforms, so I guess I'll give it a watch. You did watch it? Yeah, I've heard terrible things. I don't know if it's true. Um, Personally, I didn't think it needed a reboot. I like the Ron Perlman ones, but again, I think it. Yeah, I think it bombed. I'll watch it one day. I'll watch it one day. It was the first Hellboy 20 with R rating. Was it the first Hellboy not rated R? The first one, yeah, the Ron Perlman ones are way better. Were those not rated R? I thought they were. No, I guess it was PG-13. It's been a while since I watched those, actually. Yeah, it's been a long time since I watched those. Both Del Toro's movies were PG-13. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't even know that. Completely forgot. I think they could have totally did a third one with Ron Perlman. He wanted to, but they went for a reboot, and we saw how that turned out. Just like X-Men Dark Phoenix, which I didn't see either. First X-Men movie I didn't go and watch. And I'm a big X-Men fan. So, god damn it, Fox. Gosh darn it. The reboot had a dragon in it. That's intense. I don't know much about Hellboy, I'll be honest. I didn't read the comics. I'm more of a kaiju and dinosaur boy. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all, friend. Dragons. Makes me think about Pacific Rim. I wish Guillermo del Toro returned, because that would have been so cool. Been so cool. You can quiz me on Predator masks, and I think I will pass, or at least I hope I pass. Honestly, I don't think would I pass like a Predator masks test? I have no idea. I'll probably recognize it, but I probably there's so many Predators from AVP, the first one, that I can't even keep track. Like I get them mixed around a lot. Same here, but the sequel should have been directed by Del Toro himself, but with more monster actions. Agreed. I seen X-Men in theaters. How was it, Mr. V? Curious, because I haven't heard one good thing about it, and I don't want to pass judgment on the movie because I haven't seen it. But yeah, put him back from Warner Bros. Yeah, I don't know what was with Dark Phoenix, but I do feel like making fun of the new girl who plays Jean Grey, but I only saw her in Apocalypse, which I didn't like. I don't know. I prefer the original actress. But yeah. The only X-Men movie I saw in theaters was Origins Wolverine. I'm one of the few people who liked Origins Wolverine. It's stupid fun. I liked it. CGI for the claws were garbage. I used to think that medkit attached to the shoulder cannon was extra ammo when I was 5 years old. Imagination, man. Imagination. But or you mean Oh, okay, I know what you mean. I mean, you can easily mistake it for that. She cute though. She's fine, Mr. V. Pervert. No. No, she's good looking. I'll be honest. With red hair. She's good looking. Sorry, kids, whoever's watching. This is a grown up talk. Sorry. Sorry. 2020 will release a sequel of Avatar. Oh god, I forgot about Avatar. I saw the first Avatar in theaters in 2009. Personally, I didn't find it the most amazing thing. It was cool, um, visual effects, but I don't think because I know Cameron's doing 2, 3, and 4, like sequels 2, 3, and 4. And the thing is, I don't think anyone out there really asked for another Avatar. I don't think so. I bet there's some folks out there, but I ain't one of them. Okay, he should scrap all that and just go do Terminator. James Cameron is the man with crazy ideas of otherworldly creatures. James Cameron, man, he was a genius back in his day of film. Now he's just like, has he even, like, what was the last movie that he directed? He's been producing so much, but I feel like he hasn't directed because he's just been working on effing Avatar, which nobody cares about. If you didn't mention Avatar to me right now, I probably would have never thought about it again. Not saying it's a bad movie, but I just didn't care for it. God damn it, James Cameron. Go fix Terminator. Okay. I'm not going to pass judgment to Dark Fate, the new Terminator movie, but go fix it. Goddamn James Cameron. Yeah. It'll be directed by Cameron. All the sequels are going to be directed by Cameron. That's what he chose to direct instead of another Terminator or whatever he had in mind. I also know that man was obsessed with Titanic. Not just because of the movie, like, he's gone to the bottom of the ocean countless times to try and find that ship, study it. That's cool, I like the visual effects in Titanic. No, I'm thinking because I watched that movie because I watched Titanic when I was really, really young, and I just love, not because everybody dies, it was effing tragic, but the visual effects of the boat sinking and breaking in half, it looks so real. Gosh, it was so goddamn just, it was impressive. Like visually, that was super impressive. Really was. The movie itself, I never really grew too attached to it. But yeah. All right, Jimmy, gotta roll out, brother. Hey, no worries, Mr. B. Thank you for stopping on by. Always love to have you. Always do. All right, what else? I'm just trying to think. Anything I wanted to talk about? Any knickknacks I got? No, I don't think so. I mean, I went on a super gluing spree. I super glued all the combi sticks back together. It took me fucking hours. Literally. Like finding combi sticks, goddamn. What do you think about Michael uh novels? I never really got into them. Never really did. One sec, I got a text. I have my first novel to read, The Lost World. I mean, yeah, I've never read the Jurassic Park books. I've heard really good things. Just haven't found the time. I mainly just want to read the first one, but yeah, he did. Didn't he create Westworld? Did he create Westworld? I don't know, actually. I think that was Michael. What's his name? Crichton's. Yeah, but I haven't really read much of his work. Like I said, heard good things. Heard lots of good things. I think I showed this off in a previous video. For close encounters. I swear to God, I'm gonna end up accidentally stabbing myself one day. Yeah, so he did create Westworld. I just finished Westworld season 2. I binged both seasons, and now I don't know what to do with my life. I got to find a new show to watch. Oh, started watching Jessica Jones. I forgot about that. I'm like 3 episodes in, I think. That's okay. Last Netflix show, Marvel show. So I'll give it a watch. It's been a good almost 5 years of Netflix Marvel. What do you think of the animals from Pandora? They were interesting looking. I'll give I'll give it that much. They were pretty interesting designs. I like obscure designs like that, so they were cool. I'm gonna put Delta back on the floor before he falls and kills something. Don't fall on me. Don't fall on me. Oh, my boxes on the wall are crooked. You got people outside with leaf blowers. Isn't the MCU for kids? Those animals are exploded, meaning they have 6 limbs, something like a dragon, 4 legs. I didn't know that. The MCU for kids. You know what? I got some pretty harsh opinions about the MCU. And it ties back to the first Iron Man, which I think is still the best MCU film because it wasn't an MCU film yet. You know? I feel like, I don't know. It had really good storytelling. It wasn't over the top. And I understand, Avengers and stuff, they need to be over the top. But I don't know. I liked Iron Man because it was almost a drama in a way. That's kind of how I want most Marvel movies to be, because they are. A lot of people fight me on this, and I understand why. But the MCU really these days is catered for kids. It really is. Collectors, fans of comics, they like them because they're fans of comics. I enjoy the films because I'm a fan of comics. I grew up with all the same heroes and stuff. But I also know that at the end of the day, what sells tickets aren't us. It's kids. That's really what it, ties back to. The Russo brothers, they did a really good job with Winter Soldier and Civil War because they brought back that Iron Man touch. It was more serious. Now they're just getting super hyped up like crazy. Monsterverse is my favorite because it contains the Titans with really awesome origins. Titans are more powerful kaijus. I have a lot of faith in the Monsterverse. I wasn't the biggest fan of the 2014 Godzilla. I'm sure a lot of people agree with me, but I saw the new one, and hey, I love that. I loved King Kong, Kong Skull Island. I like all the King Kong movies, even the Peter Jackson one. Thought it was great. I like the one with Jeff Bridges and the one from way back 50s or whenever it was made. Hey, Jimmy, who is your favorite Predator? Jungle Hunter will always be my number one. That's the one I grew up on since I was a wee bit of a toddler. Kong Skull Island is a really awesome movie. Yep. Had a great cast, too. Sam Jackson, John Goodman. That's all you need. You got John Goodman and Sam Jackson in one movie? Perfect. Yeah. Mine will be Assassin. Nothing wrong with that. He has a cool design. Yeah, I like the Assassin Predator. Also like Fugitive. But yeah, Jungle Hunter. You already know mine is Wolf. Man, Wolf is I've debated, do I like City Hunter or Wolf more? And I'm gonna throw something controversial to the Alien Predator community. I think I like Berserker Predator more than City Hunter or Wolf. I don't know why. He just looks so cool. Uh, he had a really interesting, like a vicious personality. I really like Berserker. You know what? Because I mentioned that, let's get Berserker in here. I got several Berserkers way back in the day. I bought Jungle Hunter because he started it all. You gotta have Jungle Hunter, man. I'm considering getting the re-release of the Ultimate. I have the old Ultimate figure from 2017, but I saw pictures online that this one's a little bit different, so I'm considering an update. But yeah, I got a lot of different Berserkers. I got the transparent one who's turned yellow over the years. Differences between the Titans from Greek myth and the Monsterverse are they are giant prehistoric animals, but the Greeks look like giant humanoids. The more you know, the more you know, friend. That's pretty cool. Titans. I have the mid-cloaked Berserker as well, who luckily has not turned yellow. Why do I have a non-clear one blade on this guy? That's weird. Is that a mistake? I got the open mouth. I like how all of them are, this one and this one have two different paint jobs. That always confused me when I got these like 10 years ago. But yeah. Which character do you like the most in the DC universe? That's a tough one. I mean, I like Deathstroke. I like Deadshot a lot. Not the new one. Not the Will Smith one, just the like old comic one. And I really like Batman Beyond because I grew up with Batman Beyond. It's a tough one because I also really love Flash. I've been more of a fan of DC's villains than the heroes. So I don't know. It's a tough one. I like Two-Face a lot. Batman. Who doesn't like Batman? You know. I actually brought in all my Batman Hot Toy figures that I collected over the last 4 years in here. Figured they'd fit with the Predators. My brother loves Berserker so much. I love Berserker, man. He's so cool. Yeah, he's probably my second favorite. Next, Jungle Hunter. Then it's either Wolf or City Hunter. That's a tie, probably. I can't wait till we get an updated Berserker, man. Updated Falconer, updated Tracker. Give me them all. And I need a new Tracker because one of his tusks fell off. And I can't find it. F me. Oh wait, Killer Croc is my favorite. See, that's another one I love. Not the DC version, but the one from Batman 2004 cartoon series. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the Killer Croc from, Suicide Squad. Don't blame me. Also, Leatherhead and Slash from the 2012 TMNT series. Yeah, I didn't watch that, to be honest with you. Yeah, my TMNT knowledge only goes as far as the really old stuff. The 80s cartoon. I also watched the 2007 movie. I think it was 2007. Watch that in theaters. It's cool. Obviously, the 90s movies. Gotta love them. Secret of the Ooze. These guys are dusty, and I thought I dusted these recently. Okay, now there's dust everywhere. I got in my drink. Motherfucker. I'm gonna put these back. Come on, Berserker. We gotta put you back and hope you don't fall over. Yeah, I got the open mouth Berserker fighting the battle damaged Jungle Hunter. It's pretty cool. What else do I want to mess around with? Nobody wants to be posed. Guess not. All right. 2007 was awesome. Yeah, it was basically a Raphael movie. I like that one. Not to mention that 2007 TMNT was produced in Warner Brothers. I didn't even know that. That was a good movie. I liked it. Showed Raphael's journey. Oh yeah, what I was mentioned earlier is people been asking to show the collection one figure at a time. I'm gonna do that, but in a different way, because it's a ton of work to put them all in one group. That's just a lot of time, and it's gonna mess up the room. But what I'm doing is I'm starting a new series called Trophy Room, like the Facebook group. Basically, I'm going to show all my NECA Alien Predator stuff in chronological order of when they were released to the latest ones. So I should be filming that soon. Yeah. So that'll show people what I got in my collection. I like the 2010 Predator soundtrack. Me too. Because it used original stuff plus new stuff. And the new stuff really sounded like something you'd hear in 1987 for that movie. So I loved it. Not to mention the end credits song. Such a big homage to the original. Look at me geeking over here. Look at me geeking. Oh, DC, I also like Red Hood. Yeah, I like Red Hood. God, this guy's so dusty. I gotta dust this guy later. Get to the chopper! Sometimes I just go on YouTube and I watch that scene. I'm admitting it. It's made fun of so often, but it's such a cool scene. My favorite scene in general in the 87 Predator movie is Water Emergence Predator. When he's coming out and he's like mid-cloaked. It was so cool. Like when I saw that as little 10-year-old Jimmy, I was like crapping my pants. It's so cool. It's a little baby Jimmy. Little baby Jimmy. Ooh, another thing I got that my brother found for me at a swap meet. This cool magazine from, it should be, 1979. So it's backwards on the screen. That's really annoying. You got to fix that. But it's cool. Number 26, LV426. Keep that on my desk. Need to get like some kind of sleeve for that. The music of the Predator sounded like something from prehistoric time, like seeing a dinosaur. Yeah, that's actually spot on, actually. Can't wait till Pred Alien comes out. I'm so hyped. Me too. I want Pred Alien. Because you said that, I'm going to grab a Pred Alien. Do I have, actually? Yeah, the Pred Alien that I have is the closed mandibles Pred Alien. So there he is. I'd love to get my hands on an open mandibles one. Maybe I can find it like a Frankensons or something one of these days. But still a great figure though, because especially if you're a fan of McFarlane toys. This is basically a McFarlane toy. So, with the limited posability, but it had a cool pose. Yeah, like those old wolf predators. I like them, but they had such a weird pose. Like this guy, it makes sense. He's like attacking, but Wolf, he was just like that. It's funny. Wolf is a veteran rank, so he is higher than elder rank. I mean, he better be. He's got a freaking whip made out of an alien's tail. He should be higher than an elder. Let me put this guy back. She's gonna fall over probably. I'm gonna lean her against something. These stands suck. Yeah, the first episode of that trophy room series is actually going to be Wolf Predator here, the masked one, NECA's first attempt at anything Alien Predator. So I'll be filming this soon. Been trying to film videos recently, but I keep getting the takes on and I have to stop, so decided to take a little break. But I'm motivated now, so I can make this video about him. And it does look like a pack that can hold ammo. I got this loose from my brother, and sadly the combi stick is warped. I gotta fix that. Really gotta fix that. Is NECA going to make newer versions of Wolf Predator? I mean, they showed a prototype of an Ultimate Wolf that they were making a little while ago. My prediction is we're gonna see it at Comic-Con this year. I mean, if they don't show it this year, I don't think it'll ever happen because it's been so long. Same with Pred Alien, because I guess they're making a new one of that. I know I'm buying one for sure. Hell yeah, gotta have Wolf. Who knows? You might have to buy two to put it on with different heads. Matt Royals, glad you liked my Predator room pics I sent you. I remember those. Those were pretty badass, man. Y'all are more than welcome to reach out to me on social media. But of course, social media likes to block you guys without my permission. And then I don't see your request to message me until later. And I'm always angry at effing social media. I'm not a fan of 1987 Slash and Leatherhead being villains, but heroes like the 2012 series. Yeah, that's fine. Is there going to be a Predator with a tail in the future? I'm trying to remember. Did they do that in the comics already? I don't think so. I think the closest to that is Pred Alien. Who knows? Who knows? Matt, hey dude, what is up? What is going on? Got some more fellas in the chat. It does make Slash and Leatherhead at Toy Fair. They did? Yeah, they did. Didn't they? I think they showed that off. Didn't they show it off again a few days ago at their fan event? I think they did. All right, Wolf, you got to go back on the shelf, little man. Got to dust you before the video. Got to dust you. Oh. That does make Slash and Leatherhead Toy Fair. Yes, I can finally caught a live stream. Ghostbusters, man, what is up? Yeah, I gotta start scheduling these things, don't I? Because I just hop on randomly. My bad. Think out if the Assassin and Golden Angel, I'm going Golden Angel. That's a good choice, man. Because you said that, I'm gonna grab Golden Angel. Because I love them. Yeah, I'm right here. Yeah, I definitely recommend this over Assassin. Again, I'm a big fan of the comics, so. Just got back from Godzilla and Child's Play. How'd you like Child's Play? I didn't watch that. I watched Godzilla, though. But yeah, Golden Angel. Pretty sweet. It's a good figure. Did I review this guy? Yes, I did. Can't keep track. This guy never even made it to my Target. I had to go to a convention to find him. Wonder the Venom 2 still have R ratings in it. I don't think it will. I don't think the first one didn't. Child's Play is my favorite Chucky movie yet. Whoa, must have been good. Yes, you did. I literally just watched it. Oh, okay. No, I mean, when I do reviews, I go on sprees of reviews usually, so I lose track. But yeah, I'm sure I said good things about this in that review. I'm sure I did. Because mine didn't have QC issues from what I remember, except the little wrist won't close all the way, which I still haven't fixed. I even see what the problem is. I need to shave this piece down. But, yeah, I'll get to it. Meeting Ian Wyatt in a few weeks. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I just watched Godzilla King of the Monsters 3 times. Ooh, since May and early June. Right on. I've seen other reviews with the same problem. Okay, so it is going around. Yeah. Goddamn. NECA. NECA. Swear, man. I swear. Gotta fix their shit already. Ooh, 3D. I didn't see it in 3D. I usually don't see movies in 3D glasses, so it's annoying for me. I live in Tallahassee, so I have to go to Jacksonville to see Wolf at Comic-Con. I got you. I've seen The Predator in theaters 17 times. Top that. Like, 17 times. That's intense. What's the most I've seen in a movie? I don't even remember. When I was younger, I used to go like 5 times to Marvel movies. Now I just do the one and done. Yep, my Bad Blood 2-pack Enforcer arm broke right off. Wasn't impressed. Dude, my 2-pack freaking Bad Blood was missing a piece. I already forgot which piece it was, but it was missing a piece. So, yeah, I'm not impressed either. I'm really not. Giving NECA the bird. Bastards. Someone already needs to tell them off. This shit has been going on way too long. Cool shirt. Thank you. King Kong's always a good choice, right? Oh, my fuck. Man, that was my knee. That was my knee. Did Iron Man fall? No, he's fine. I love you, King Kong shirt. Thank you. Good old classic. Something fell, didn't it? What fell? My chair just creaked. Jesus Christ, this room's falling apart. Don't know why we buy them. It's the addiction, man. It's the addiction. I still give them my money. Still do. Can't help myself. All I know is I'm very thankful when I don't have problems with NECA. But I usually do. Always do. Like, I opened that Ultimate City Hunter, the reissue. His arm won't move. I haven't even put him under hot water yet. I need to do that. There are no demons or angels in the AVP universe. Not to my knowledge, but who knows? I haven't read all the comics. Grandpa is a 101. He's in con in theaters. That's cool. See, that's really cool. That's an experience right there. That is an experience. One second. Cars passing by me like madmen. We need speed bumps on the street. My old City Hunter leg was super loose and looked like someone let his dog play with the joint. How'd you end up fixing that? Because I got several Predators like that. I watched the Predator 2018 since my first day of cinema, Los Angeles. Pretty cool. He's seen everyone since the original, and not many people are alive to say that. Like I said, man, that's something. Life well lived. Life well lived. But of glue. Yeah, like I'm trying to remember which one. There was a Predator. I think it's the water emergence one. Yeah, I even have him on a stand because he's just it. Look at this. I mean, god damn it. Do I like X-Men? Yes, I do. Godzilla is the anti-hero of Hollywood, not a bad guy. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, dude, Matt, I mean, I even went on eBay to rebuy this because there's like, how do you fix this? Even with like the glue technique or the clear nail polish, it is so bad. And he's like $100 or something on eBay. So yeah, I got him on a stand, and it's sad because he's basically from my favorite scene in the movie. I should have rebought it when I got him way back when. I hope they redo this with like new joints, maybe like a re-release. No, because he still didn't have that ab joint. I've never seen one that bad. Me too. Me too. It's like I'm holding a slinky. I can do this for hours. And he's, of course, missing a blade that broke off. Fucking that guy. If I ever go to a Frankensons again, whenever I do, I gotta hunt this guy down because he's unaffordable on eBay. Not worth it. He won't even stand. God damn it. He's gonna lean against my cup. He won't even do that. Is anything else loose on him? No, ankles are fine. No, even the ankles are a little bit loose, so it's impossible. Stand him. David Patrick, what up, man? I'm doing pretty good. Doing a little random live stream. How you doing? I don't want to try the super glue technique because I don't want to freeze him. Gojira, what is up? How's it going, man? Got lots of fellows in the chat now. My friend is Daphne, and she played X-23. I don't know if you've seen Logan. Oh, my friend. I got this because of that movie. Logan, look, as much as I love Alien and Predator, those films, I think Logan's probably still my number one movie, tied with Predator and Alien and Planet of the Apes. But yeah, dude, I own Logan on like Steelbook. I own the book set, and I own one other version of Logan. I already forgot. Saw that movie, I think, like 3 times in theaters. Crazy. You guys got the new one yet? The one that got cut from the new movie. Oh, like the Emissary Predators, the one in the gear. I didn't find them yet. Did you see Toy Story 4? No, not yet. I was debating if I should. I haven't really heard too much about it, to be honest. But I might go see it. She's hoping she gets a spin-off with her character, but she claims Disney got Fox. Yeah. You know what's interesting, Ghostbusters, man? I was going to create a video series long ago titled The Road to X-23, because back then it was basically confirmed she's getting her solo movie as a sequel to Logan. And then Disney bought Fox. And that's not happening because Disney takes away everything we love in life. That's their job. Who are your favorite X-Men characters, bub? Oh, I mean, besides obviously Wolvie, I was always a big fan of Cyclops. I loved Magneto, definitely one of my favorites. I liked Apocalypse, old school Apocalypse. There's so many. I don't know. Loved Iceman. Yeah. Do you think they should do an AVP sequel, remake, or continue on game format? I say all. You know, I'm good with a sequel. I'm good with a remake. I'm good with another game. Doesn't matter to me. I mean, like if they were to make a sequel, like following Requiem, I mean, how much of a sequel would it really be? It'd still be its own thing because that storyline ended. So remake, sequel, that's fine. I'm good. If anything, Disney like milking everything they get the hold of. Yeah, man, they are the devils. Man, devils. Wolverine, Beast, and I guess I gotta say X-23. Yeah, I love X-23. Love Beast. Ooh, love Nightcrawler too. I like all the X-Men. I love them all. But yeah, Logan, that's my number one movie. And tell your friend Daphne, she did a phenomenal job. Okay, she is a better actor than most new up and comers now. Okay, they choose actors. Films choose actors if they're only if they're beautiful now, not necessarily talented. And Mrs. Daphne Keene, you are talented, young lady. Shin Godzilla is so OP in the movie. Yeah, he was insane. What happened to 20th Century Fox? Bought by Disney. Bought by Disney. I wish in Toy Story the kids get an alien set and they torment Woody, Buzz, in the game. Oh man, I would like to see that. Gojira. A little rated R Toy Story. A little bit of Robot Chicken in there. I'll tell her some random guy says that. Beautiful. Do it. What about Deadpool, the guy who broke the fourth wall? You know, I was a huge Deadpool fan up until the movie came out, and then there were so many bandwagoners on Deadpool, and he became so big that I just moved away from Deadpool. I like Deadpool when nobody even knew about him. You know, he was a character like if you tried to get toys of him, you couldn't. But now, you know, everything's Deadpool. I would like a new Predator game. Concrete Jungle was fantastic. Agreed. They're doing like a new PS4 game, but it's not going to be like Concrete Jungle or the AVP one. It's going to be something completely different, apparently. I want a rated R Brady Bunch. Fine by me. Rated R can't hurt anything, friends. They come at night, mostly. Yeah, we got to get the voice actor who played Newt to be in the rated R Toy Story film. We gotta start drafting our screenplay, man. That's what we gotta do. Bring in some Predators. It'd be funny. What about Predator? Excuse me. What about Predator's jungle set in medieval times? You know, the Predator. It's like one of those things. Can work in any environment. You know, yeah, I like that. So 4 versus 1 from what I know, a bit like Friday 13th game. Okay, yeah. Yeah, 'cause I heard some I think there's like a leak about the game. I thought I heard it was gonna be even different than that. Um, I don't know, it's been a while since I read that, but yeah, it's probably gonna end up being like that. Um, as long as they get customization down, I'm sure it'll be fine. The thing with like Friday the 13th is I played that game and I only played Jason once in my life, and I played a lot. So I want to play as the Predator, so they got to make it more likely. They did a fan film of Predator in medieval times. Yeah, yeah, that's what I was referring to. Like Predator can work in any setting. That was a good example. But if you notice, X-23 is the only character that Disney has not said that it is canceled. Oh, okay, maybe they will do something for it. But the thing is if they do, it needs to be rated R, which I don't think it will be because Disney. Okay, they're keeping Deadpool rated R because that's established, and people care more about Deadpool than they do, I guess, about those movies, which is fine. You know, X-23 for the win. Right on. We need a movie. Yeah, this is true. I enjoyed the game, but I just wanted to kill people. Right, right. And the thing is okay. I got to play as Jason once, but I've never played as him before, so I died instantly. Or I lost instantly. I mean, like you get no experience as Jason. God damn. Rated R Dora. Dora the Explorer. The twist. She kills people. Predator and Alien and Omen should be R. Agreed. The Omen. It's another movie I haven't watched in a while. The Omen. Yeah, man, I haven't watched that in so long. Now that you bring it up, got to rewatch The Omen. Don't remember it very well, to be honest. They released a patch to play single player as Jason if you want to try again. That's what. Oh, that's a thing? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll give that a shot then. Yeah, I didn't even know that. Cool. Cleaner kit and whip and wrist blades and power pouch glove are my favorite Predator weapons. Nothing wrong with the whip, man. Classic wrist blades. Fine by me. If you go back to it now, though, there's a single player challenge mode where you can play Jason. You gotta kill a camper. I'm gonna do that. Like I said, didn't even know that existed. Sweet. I think Disney will go R slowly. That's my hope. It really is. Obviously, they're starting with Deadpool. We'll see where that goes. Take forever to level up for Jason. Ugh. Grinding. Predator with no armors is my favorite. Little naked predator. Little naked lab escape fugitive. I forgot that's another figure that's coming out. People already got their hands on that. Punch, not pouch. Yeah, I got what you mean. Yeah. Gotta love the smart discs too. Shurikens are great. Classic plasma caster. Gotta love it. Concerned about the scenario for Disney. It's a mixed bag, man. It is a mixed bag. You don't know what is going to happen with Disney. As far as Fox movies go, like I said, I think they're going to keep Alien Predator still rated R, but not much else. Yeah. What would be your reaction if Dora becomes the highest grossing film ever, just if it happened? Much respect to her. Much respect to Miss Dora. If it was rated R, I'd be even happier. Nude Predator? Hell yeah. Gotta love nude predators. That sounds very weird to say. Don't say that in public. I hope you can play as no weapon predator in the game as challenge mode, claws and strength with stealth. That's an idea. That's a good idea. That would be cool. Yeah. Now I'm thinking how that would play out. That would be really cool, actually, as a challenge mode. I'd be good for that. They'd have to tweak the environment so you can use the environment like to your liking. To that'd be so cool. So do we count Ripley as a princess now? Guess the Queen Alien is the wicked stepmother. Ripley's definitely a princess. I'd say the Queen is definitely a princess. Okay, somebody starts hurling insults at me. No, the Queen Alien can't be a princess. I'd turn it on them and use that bullshit in the world and be like, discrimination. You don't like the Queen Alien because she's a girl. Queen Alien is a princess. Fuck you, Disney. Be careful with shurikens. They break easily. I have never broken one shuriken. I've broken most of the combi sticks, but my God, I was a lucky individual with shurikens. I don't think I've broken any. I kept them isolated from everything. I'm going to run up to a guy in Burger King and yell nude predator. Do it. Don't do it. They're going to go back and they're going to charge me a fine for persuading fellers out there. Wonder how long Disney will take to bring out 3 new Alien movies. Rumor has it like the new script for Ridley Scott's Alien Awakening is already being written. Matter of time. Yeah, matter of time. But I hope they take their time though, because don't want them to rush it. Have you seen Death Wish? I saw the original, but I have not seen the one with Bruce Willis. But I've seen the original, and I've seen the sequels too, the ridiculous sequels. In fact, I'm checking how many Death Wishes were made. Yeah, because I saw the one from '74 with Charles Bronson. Um, I can't remember if I saw all of them. There's like 5 Death Wishes. Yeah. God, there's 6. Jesus Christ. David versus Bishop. Ooh, I'd also like to see a David versus Ash, but sadly the actor did pass away. And I was about to say do CGI, but nah, I don't want to, spit on the guy's grave. Shoulder cannon is the most dishonorable weapon. That is why the super predators from Predators are not well respected. They rely on technology. I want to see Neil Blomkamp's Alien 3. Me too. Me too. He's doing RoboCop Returns. But yeah, I would love to see Blomkamp do a Alien movie. David would win. He is too smart. Agreed. Yeah, he has a lot more character development, and he's like, they wrote him to be crazy, ridiculous, smart. So yeah, he'd probably win. Yeah, so like Blomkamp, he's doing RoboCop Returns, which is fine. Only if Peter Weller returns. Do you want to see Arnold return in the Predator sequels? I do, but I want them to do it right. Like, I don't want to see him as like a side character in somebody else's story. Like, I want Arnold to return. Okay, here's an idea that I've been thinking about. I don't know if anybody's read Predator Dark River. It's the 3rd comic in the Concrete Jungle story, but obviously the entire storyline is about Schaefer's brother. But Dark River is like my favorite because it's about a single predator who was damaged by Schaefer in the first comic, who's come back to like haunt him and like killing everything in his path. In his path, and I want Arnold to be in place of his brother. Like change the story a little bit and do Arnold against one predator again. Something I don't know. RoboCop versus Terminator. Peter Weller, Dubs, Murphy. Really? Was that a thing? Huh. I know that Peter Weller did voice acting for Batman once. That was funny because I just pictured RoboCop. Don't make Arnold a corrupt G-man. Get do the job. If they bring him back, he has to say that line again. So, get to the job. I was about to say bring back some other members of the cast, but they did. Not in real life, I meant in the movie. Now, hopefully, they will make it with a Weller voice. Oh, okay. I thought you meant like the game or something. The girl, maybe. Oh, yeah. Anna, I think was her name. She could technically come back if she even acts anymore. I don't think that she does. Like Danny Glover more. He was a cool character. He took down the City Hunter, so that's fair. I was about to say bring Bill Paxton back, but he passed away. Poor Bill Paxton. Do you like Rambo? Yes, I do. Love the first Rambo. Sequels are all right, for 80s, 90s movies. But yeah, I like the first one. Predator 2 was great. I like that one. I like when he takes the mask off the Predator and he's like, "You are one ugly mother," and then the Predator finishes and he's like, "Motherfucker." Highlight of Predator 2. Danny and Arnold team up. I could see that. That would be a good one. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that at all, actually. Both are still acting, so. I broke my spear from my Predator, but tape and super glue works. But I have never, ever, ever have a broken shuriken. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't break any of my shurikens, but my dude, it took me like hours to. It was like a puzzle, finding which little end goes to my combi sticks and super gluing them. My hands were like together afterwards. I think Rambo movies get better and better. I know there's a new one coming out, right? Last Blood. Tis dread, man. Truly dread. Jamaicans. I broke my City Hunter's spear. I think my City Hunter's still in one piece. I was like with my latest figures, I'm super careful with the combi sticks now. But like my older ones, those are the ones I had to super glue. I was careless back then. Fuck me, right? Who are your top 5 favorite actors? Shit. That's a tough one, man. That's a real tough one. Let's think about this. Because I'm a big film enthusiast. Like I watch the only movies I watch are old shit. Charles Heston is definitely in my top 5. I don't know because Charles Heston, he's a really good actor, and I wanted to say that I like to put Arnold on that list, um, but only because of nostalgia. Because obviously he's not the best, like a serious actor, not the best one out there. He's good, he's really good, but yeah, Sylvester Stallone, Charles Bronson, Dolph Lundgren, Liam Neeson, Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman's great. Liam Neeson was pretty good too, especially in his super serious movies back in the day. Schindler's List. Didn't he get an Oscar for that? I think he did. Who else? Man, that's a tough one. I'm trying to think. I'm blocked. I can't think of anyone all of a sudden. Put a pin in that. That's something I really want to think about, actually. But yeah, those are good though. Liam Neeson, Hugh Jackman, gotta love them. Sylvester Stallone, all definitely a classic. Definitely a classic. Arnold would probably go on my list. Top 5 favorite actresses. Good question. Yeah, Bob. Yeah, Sigourney. She's pretty good. I'm a pretty big fan of shit. What's her name? From Misery. The actress from Misery. Oh, that's gonna bother me now. Hold on. Bates. Yeah, Kathy Bates. Kathy Bates. Jack Nicholson is also really good. Obviously, Robert De Niro was really good. As far as other actresses go, Sissy Spacek was really good, especially in Carrie. Got to brainstorm that one. How crazy would it be if Wolf survived the nuke? That's the only damn thing you see with light in the movie. That would be badass. They could definitely use him later. Kurt Russell, yes. Thank you. Kurt Russell's amazing. Has anybody seen Kurt Russell in Breakdown from the 90s? That's literally my favorite Kurt Russell movie. I grew up with Breakdown. It's such an amazing film. Keith David, yeah, he's pretty cool. Love Keith David. But yeah, Kurt Russell, he's definitely somebody I grew up with too. Have you seen The Things? Do you mean The Thing with Kurt Russell, John Carpenter? Because I've seen that. One of my favorite horror movies. Kurt is my favorite actor. Nothing wrong with that, pal. He's awesome. Yeah, I've seen The Thing. Loved it. Love that movie to death. Another one I grew up with. The Fly is another one of my favorite horror movies. Sci-fi horror. Escape from New York. Thank you. I loved Escape from New York. Can't forget that. Took place in the future of 1997. Thank you, Gojir. That high five. Please, high five. Overboard. That was a great film. That was a great film. That was good comedy. I freaking loved Overboard. They tried remaking it, and it fucking was trash. Good. Shouldn't be remade. Overboard was awesome, man. Like, that's one of my mom's favorite movies. When I was little, we just like the Overboard for me and my family is one of those movies that would just be on all the time. The same with What About Bob with Bill Murray and I don't know why I'm blocking names today. But you know what I'm talking about. Charles Bronson was almost Superman. That would have been something. Big Trouble, yeah. Little China, another great film with Kurt Russell. My favorite part of that movie is when he's like, "All right, let's do it," and he shoots some bullets into the air, and rocks fall and just knock him out for like 30 minutes of the movie. It was great. I love that movie. And it's another one that they're remaking with freaking what's his name? The Rock. Doesn't need a remake. Groundhog Day. Yeah, goes in that category of films that was always on repeat in my family. Groundhog Day. But yeah, I practically like fucking memorized What About Bob. It's crazy. Doom, like the old one. I think remaking Doom or something. Doing something with Doom again. What weapon would you use if the predator was hunting you? Plasma caster. I would cut my hands off with like a smart disc or a shuriken. They're remaking Doom as well. They're remaking everything. See, man, like Golden Age movies is over. The only thing we see now are remakes, prequels, or sequels. Just like you said, they're remaking Doom. They're remaking Big Trouble in Little China. They remade Overboard. They're probably gonna remake The Thing. So stupid. Really, the Predator will rip your spines out. Probably remaking X-Men. You know, as part of the MCU. Yeah, I like the original Bryan Singer ones, but I understand they want to do their whole MCU thing. So I'm not going to oppose. You know, if I want to watch the old X-Men movies, I got the Blu-ray set. Pop it in. You know. Other actresses that I like. Star Wars will never be remade. You know what? That's a good point. That's one of the few old sci-fis that won't be remade. Yeah, go figure. I'm pretty old school with movies. Too, I'm seeing a ton of remakes now. I call the age of remakes. It hurts. Like I said, man, I'm with you there. I educated myself hard. I'm not a film major or anything. I'm obsessed with any kind of film. And you're right. We live in the age of remakes, and it's fucking pitiful. It's fucking pitiful. I sound like a douchebag, but that's the way we live in. Love the Star Wars movies. Nothing wrong with that. We need more of Wolf, like a backstory in his hunts. Again, more than welcome. Bring it back. Anyone got any news about Stallone's Expendables film? Oh, like the female? Oh, yeah. I heard rumors they were doing like Expendables 4, bringing back Sylvester Stallone and everybody. I don't know what happened to the female one. I don't know. I don't know if that's what's gonna happen. What are my favorite franchises? I mean, obviously, you know, see it behind me. Other franchises that I like. I mean, obviously, Terminator is another one. I like the first two a lot. Um, you know, franchise. It's a tricky thing with franchise because most of the films that are my favorite, they were kind of on their own. You know, The Thing, The Fly, Big Trouble, Little China, not necessarily franchises. But I thought that got canned Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't know. I haven't heard anything about it for a while. Remakes can be either good or bad. It depends on what they're remaking. Um, I can't think of any good remakes off the top of my head. They're definitely out there, no doubt. Wolf got a whip from completing a hunt with all the xenomorphs running up the pyramid. See, Wolf's a badass, man. Wolf's a goddamn badass. Don't fuck with him. Do not fuck with him, man. Don't do it. What if Disney remakes Alien? You just got me thinking about something else. Because I was about to say they're never going to do that. But what if they can Ridley Scott and then continue the prequel franchise on its own, eventually leading into something like a remake of Alien? I'd vomit all over the floor. Okay, thank you for chatting. Good night. Hey, always a pleasure, Kevin. You have a good night. Oh crap, there would be no cuss words. That's right. There wouldn't be. State of the badass art. State of the badass art? What do you mean? Yeah, if they remake Alien, I'm coming after them. Yeah, I'd be coming after them if they did that. I don't know. I think the one thing that's saving Alien from a sequel is the fact that we have prequels. Yeah, no remakes. Thank you. Just no remakes. We don't need remakes. Come up with how about this film industry? What if we came up with something called new ideas? You know, like that stuff we were doing since the 1930s. Let's try that and see what works. Oh, but we won't, will we? Because and I mean my generation. I'm a youngster, but my generation don't know anything about old movies, so we need to remake them to make them new, right? It's not like that we can take the first Alien and put it back in theaters. Why not? John Wick was new and John Wick was great because they tried something new. See, that proves people are able to bring new ideas to life and make them popular. I mean, I don't know why is it just now that Keanu Reeves got famous, super famous. I've loved Keanu Reeves since I was little. Speed, Matrix, but good for him, man. Like, I'm happy for Keanu. He's been great since the '80s. He's great now. What's this? What's that design on your black T-shirt hanging on the door? Oh, I can actually bring that up. So it's meant to be a parody on Darwin's evolution of humans. So it starts with an egg and goes to the queen. Yeah. Speed Matrix. That'd be something. Speed Matrix. Are you more of a hero person, villain, or anti-hero? I'm more of an anti-hero person, which is against a hero and villains. I mean, I can go either way. Probably more villains. Yeah, he's good, and suddenly he's everywhere now. He should have been everywhere since he did Speed, since he did Bill and Ted's Adventure. I don't know. People bandwagoning on him all of a sudden. But I think remakes will burn themselves out soon. It's a phase in human history, just like the golden age of movies. It'll pass eventually. Hope it's soon. Yeah, Speed and Matrix are amazing. Reason they do remakes is because they don't want to take a chance with a new movie. You bring up a good point. Part of that, and I'm not attacking superhero movies because I like them, but a big part of that is because superhero movies. I mean, if you release a superhero movie, it's automatically probably going to make like 200 million at the or whatever at the box office, and it's come to a point. Where if a movie doesn't make that much, they're not going to go for the idea. Sad. They're actually making 3 more Matrix movies, saying they're a soft reboot. Isn't Michael B. Jordan going to star in that? I read something about that. And again, we don't need a soft reboot to The Matrix. I don't know. Make a sequel to Constantine. All right. I also love Keanu Reeves in The Devil's Advocate. That was a great film. New Wolf comes with 3 spears. Saves you money. I hope so. Really do. But I'm stuck in the 70s and 80s and 90s. And I'm not from the 80s. Hey, man, I'm not from the 80s either. I was born in 1997, just like Escape from New York's future. But my film knowledge is only 70s, 80s, 90s. A couple movies from the 2000s. There was some good stuff back then, but I was more into the 80s stuff. I was born in the 80s. Yeah, my brothers were born in the 80s. I wish I was born in the 80s, man. Wish I can go see Predator in the theaters. Wish I could. I was born in the 70s to go see Planet of the Apes in theaters. I'm sorry, in the 60s. Yeah. The 80s. Speaking of old movies, does anybody remember Steven Spielberg's first movie, Duel? That was another movie I watched when I was little. That was fan-flippin-tastic. I want to rewatch that so badly. Let's see if they make that on Blu-ray. Oh, wow, they actually do make it on Blu-ray. Really? That is like such an unknown film to some. Awesome. Yeah. Looks like I'm buying Duel. All right. Cool tattoo. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, man, Duel's great. There's going to be a sequel to The Shining, right? Doctor Sleep. I did not watch the trailer for that. God, so frizzy. I didn't watch the trailer for that, but I know it has what's his face, Ian McGregor, right? Like it's based off a recent book, apparently. I didn't read it. I think it was like a book from 2013 or something. It's pretty recent. Oh, top 5 actors. Clint Eastwood's in there. Forgot about that. Clint Eastwood's my hero. If a predator was hunting me, I would use a lawn chair to ride back. Nothing wrong with that. You gotta use what's at your disposal, sir. Hello, sir. How are you? So we get in a new Wolf NECA figure. That is the rumor. Yeah, they released pics a little while back of an ultimate one. It wasn't painted or anything. Like I mentioned, I think it's going to be shown this year at Comic-Con, or at least one can hope. We'll see. I'm hoping. I don't know. That'd be great. That'd be nice. I missed the first one. To be honest, the only way I got a hold of my wolves is because of my brother. Yeah, I miss all those too. And they go for a fortune, sadly. Where are my bushes? Oh no, they gave the predator hunting ideas. The predators like to hide in the bushes. I have the Tamashii wolf. Right, so they did make a Tamashii wolf. Forgot about that. I didn't get that one though. Haven't checked in since the short films. Love the masks on the wall. Thank you, Local Orbit. I'm glad you were watching my stuff on the short films. Thank you. Always appreciate it, my friend. Always appreciate it. Miss Clan Leader as well from AVP. They might make knockoffs of that. I would look into some. I even had to dabble in some knockoffs. I don't know if they did Clan Leader. They did make a knockoff of Clan Leader, like for the Kenner wave. My man Matitude22, go check him out. Link down below. He reviewed the one, and it was pretty decent. So yeah, yeah. Like I said, man, they Predators, Aliens. We only get like one shot at them these days. The old hag next door sold her son's toys from the 80s and 70s, and I have thousands of dollars in Star Wars, Halloween, Jason Voorhees, and Predator toys. Damn! Right on. That's called luck, my friend. That's called luck. NECA tweeted new Wolf later this year. Good. I'm hoping. I think you gave the idea of next year, 10th anniversary of Predators. I'm actually making a video about that. Hope they redo Super Predators. We need them in correct scale. $1 million idea. A film on the big chap alien arriving in new territory and creating a new hive. I'd watch it. You see, that's another good point you bring up. If Disney wants to make alien movies, just make separate stories like that. I'd pay to watch something like that. It doesn't need to be canon. I don't mind. My whole attic is filled with new Star Wars toys. That's pretty rad, man. That's pretty rad. I wish I had my old Kenner Predators from when I was a kid. Yeah, I kept my Kenner figures. They're actually, I don't know if you can see them. They're up there, top shelf. I have the ones from when I was little, and I've just been rebuying figures I never had. These were just given to me when I was little by my brother, but yeah, I still have those. Surprisingly in good condition. I played the hell out of those, so yeah. Thoughts on AVP, specifically that James Cameron liked it, but Ridley refuses to watch it. I think Ridley's just being uptight. He thinks he is the king of Alien when he isn't. He really isn't. He's a great director. Has he lost his touch over the years? Yeah, but he doesn't own the franchise. So AVP, I loved it. I loved Requiem even more. Oh, what's the green alien? Let me actually grab that. So, if I'm not mistaken, this was maybe a Toys R Us exclusive. It's the alien from AVP. Only, well, this one glows in the dark, but it's not exactly thermal vision. It's whatever the vision is that predators use to see aliens. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I forget if it was a Toys R Us figure. I don't know. They're gone. Yeah, Toys R Us. But they're coming back, supposedly. Yeah, and this is a mold I really like. This is probably like my favorite alien mold. So easy to pose. All right, Mr. Alien, you got to go back on your shelf. Who are you fighting? You are fighting, I think, Temple Guard or Chopper, one of them. Can't keep track of all these names. I think it's Temple Guard. Actually, not started getting aliens yet. Need to really. Yeah. I mean, it's NECA. Just heads up, they're gonna fall apart. One thing, those molds, the one that I just saw, they almost never have problems. I don't know why. Like none of them, they're all QC's perfect. So, go figure. Idea: have a Predator trilogy focus on young Predator till he's the elder Predator, and you could have him in the finale movie, have him have old school weapons and armor compared to the new Predators. So a Golden Angel movie. I'd be fine with that. Or maybe a prequel movie of Jungle Hunter's whole history. Better yet, do a Lost Tribe movie. I'd love to see a Lost Tribe movie. Did you like the assembly cut for Alien 3? I always get confused. The assembly cut is, I think that's the good one. I know, I would get confused. Is the assembly cut the one where the queen pops out of her chest? I liked one of those, but hated the other one. I already forgot. Director's cut the ox. Yeah, I think that's the one I liked. Yeah. Yeah, if it's the one with the ox, then that's the one I liked. I rewatched that one recently. I actually want to go back and rewatch like the theatrical one, not the assembly cut, and compare them. Yeah. But yeah, Alien 3 gets a lot of hate. I get why. It's grown on me over the years. It's part of its history, you know. I also liked it because it kind of touched into the horror again of Alien. So, and make Predator 3 to have a perfect trilogy because they did it wrong. I mean, I like the 2010 Predators movie, but I know where you're coming from. I do know where you're coming from. Yeah. I personally didn't like the newest one, The Predator. It was okay. For let's put it this way: for a movie made in 2019, it was decent. I said it. But if they did Predator 3, make the Predator win against a famous actor because the Predator needs to win. You know what? That's a good point. The Predator needs to win one of these days. Let's get a twist in there. I wasn't a fan of Alien Resurrection. It was okay, but could have been better. Alien Resurrection, when I watched it when I was a kid, it was okay. I recently rewatched it and I thought, bleh. I mean, it's a movie that if it's on TV, I'll watch it. It's like a dumb movie. I mean, lots of action. So, damn right. Yeah, Predator for the win. Yeah, Predator needs to win, man. I mean, you watch any Predator AVP movie and you know the ending. The guy's going to win. Obviously, Requiem was different with the whole nuclear blast, but they got away, didn't they? So, they need a win. Yeah. Take a little bit of that alien logic where we don't know who's going to win. Yeah. Get it right. We don't need Shane Black to direct anymore. We saw what he did. Damn it. Ugh. By the way, we are at 1,185 subs. So that's pretty cool. Thank you. I just checked in. Rad. Against someone really famous like Brad Pitt or The Rock, it would shock people. Yeah, I wouldn't want those specifically. I want someone from who's old school. Hell, if they want to bring Bruce Willis in there, no worries. Put Bruce Willis in there. Imagine Bruce Willis with Arnold and Sylvester Stallone. Perfect. They should give us a Billy figure. They should, man. I don't know why they haven't. I mean, I believe the actor Sonny Landham, I think that's his name, passed away. But I think they should try and get the rights. I mean, to be in his memory. So I love a Billy figure. No, someone old school, but someone who would shock the fans like Sylvester Stallone. Agreed. Yeah. Get Bruce Willis in there, Fox. Okay. He's still around. He could still do. I mean, I watched Glass. It was fantastic. Bruce Willis was great. Bring him back. What's your best Hudson one-liner? Maybe do I get out of this chicken shit outfit? Obviously, game over. I also like the scene when he gets out of the sleeper pods, and he's like, "Damn, this floor is cold." And then Apone is like, "Oh, what do you want me to get your slippers?" And he's like, "Gee, would you, sir? I'd literally like that." Have you ever been mistaken for a man? No, have you? I believe I have. Did you hear Stallone is making a Predator-like movie called Hunter about him hunting a feral beast? But yeah, no, Matt, that's a good line. Have you been mistaken for a man? No, have you? Vasquez. That's probably one of the better lines in the film, actually. I was trying to play that in my head again. Yeah, man, Vasquez is always savage. Have you ever been mistaken for a man? No, have you? We need a figure of Drake to go along with Vasquez, because I got like 2 Vasquez figures. We need a Drake. So do it, please. Game over, man. Game over. Bill Paxton, the only man to be killed by the Predator and the Alien. Did they do Apone? They did the Kenner version of Apone. But no, not the movie one. I guess it's the thing with likeness, I guess. Or I hope they do, because I would like pretty much complete the team along with Drake. I'd like a Gorman as well. We got Carter Burke. Is there anyone else that we need? I think that's it. Or do a freaking an APC vehicle that's like freaking this huge. I'd buy that. I'd buy that. Can remove the plating, put your figures in there. It'd be great. Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Yeah, I was just thinking that I need a drop ship as well. Yeah, rest in peace, Bill. It's so depressing. It really is. One sec, just checking something. They need to hire us for a lot of ideas. Yeah, they do. They do. Dude, Rich Spunk. Oh, you're right. Spunkmeyer's another one. Pharaoh, Baskey. Yeah, like they can also dip into that as well. I remember Spunkmeyer. Yeah, that'd be cool actually. Well, goodbye. I think I hear a predator outside, so I better get to the child. Do it, man. Get to the effing chopper. That might be a perfect way to close this video, actually. I gotta get going. But as far as videos, expect those trophy room videos. Could be pretty cool. Gonna go through travel back in time with NECA. Gives us a flamethrower effect with fire effects. I like those. Yeah. I mean, I think we have. Did we get a flamethrower with fire effects? I think it came with like a Ripley and Newt 2-pack or something. But yeah, awesome video, brother. Thank you, both Matts. And here we had several Matts in the chat today. Thank you all. Thank you to Kevin, Ghostbusters man. Who else did we have in the chat? Doc was in here for a good minute. Who else? Jaquin or Joaquin, however you pronounce your name. I apologize if I butchered it. We had Local Orbit. We had a Daddy Vanquish. We had a bunch of people in the chat today. So thank you all. Thank you. Okay, dude, take it easy. Take care. Likewise, my friend. And I will see you all in a bit. Take care and peace out.